Mr. Beast doesn't like me anymore. I'm now blackballed. I was promised to be invited more and all this stuff. Never have, never will, probably.
Adin Ross is beefing with Mr. Beast. And given the reputations of both figures, you would automatically assume that most people would side with Mr. Beast. However, criticism of Mr. Beast and certain aspects of his charity work has long been overdue.
Team Water, what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast gets all the credit.
Despite raising lots of money for very worthwhile causes, questions have risen about his motivations and who those projects really help.
So basically, we're all donating. He's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, hundreds of thousands of people.
Leading to one increasingly common criticism of Mr. Beast.
All right, I'm telling you, Beast, not authentic, straight up.
But to examine whether this criticism is valid or not, you need to go back to August of 2025 when Mr. Beast launched one of the most ambitious charity projects in recent history.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people. This is the first of many projects we're going to be doing and the largest creator collab in history. Over 3,000 of your favorite creators are all coming together, with over 3 billion followers combined.
When launching this campaign, Mr. Beast did a Discord call with the biggest names in streaming like XQC, Jinxie, Logan Paul, Asmongold, and Adin Ross. This raised so much awareness for the charity, but also placed a lot of unnecessary pressure on streamers to donate. In front of thousands of people, streamers were asked how much they were willing to cough up for this charity. Kai Cenat, who was not even involved in the stream, was also roped into donating by Adin Ross.
Kai Cenat gotta go 400. I'm in. On God.
Comes time to donate to charity, you guys are the ones stepping up, which I appreciate. Thank you so much.
Real quick, out of that 400K that Kai donates, X said that he owes him 100, so you can just put it towards that. So technically, Kai only got to go 300 into his pocket.
True.
400K, I'm in. If Kai does it, I said if Kai does 400, I got 400. I promise. Locked.
Okay. Hey, yo, I need to call Kai.
Call him up.
We got a lot of clean water riding on Kai.
Kai Cenat would ignore these high-pressure tactics and stay silent on the entire situation. Asmongold was also placed on the call.
Hi, hello, hi guys.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy, Mr. Beast. Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. Your friends here were saying you were a very generous soul.
Are you really gonna do this? I'm fucking at the McDonald's drive-thru, man. Is this gonna happen to me? Just give me a number, Jimmy.
All right, so Jinxie, Logan, they both just committed $100,000 and
100K? No way. Look, guys, here's the thing. I'm about actually, I don't know why this guy. Like, how does it take this long to pay for McDonald's?
I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time every month. You're like crushing it.
And you know what? You know how much I get paid for that? 17 cents. It's a big day for me. I'll donate. I'll donate, Jimmy. I'm not gonna donate $100,000. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of money.
You're putting people on the spot. You put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
Y'all try to make me look like an asshole. That's what's going on. I know what's going on here.
Anyone who's ever worked in sales will notice all of the tactics Mr. Beast is using. Your friends all think you're a great guy. You're doing so well at your job. Where Mr. Beast went wrong here was assuming that every streamer's a multi-millionaire.
And I'm like, now they're trying to get me to donate a bunch of money. 100K, that's a lot of money, man. I should have donated like $400, but yeah, guys, I'll go ahead, I'll lay it down. I should have told them that I would donate the amount of money that I made from Twitch from ads this month. You guys want to know how much that total amount of money would be? The total amount of ad revenue made, let's see, how much are they getting? $1.78.
The Team Water campaign then evolved into another fundraising stream involving Mr. Beast, Adin Ross, and XQC. And this is where the friendship of Adin Ross and Mr. Beast was heavily tested, where they would go on and try to break a Guinness World Record.
Okay, so we cannot end this stream until that bar graph down there says we raised $5 million for Team Water. So can some of you guys donate? If you donate, you'll pop up on this TV just to showcase how this works. Oh God, so far we've raised nothing. This is gonna be a very long stream.
As the donations came in, Mr. Beast reminded Adin that he still owes the charity $400K.
No.
You said you would donate 400K if he did.
Yeah.
I guess that's not trash talk, but or at least maybe not you.
You put
but
us up to it.
Your community runs with it.
Mr. Beast called up various people and was pretty confrontational with Los Pollos TV.
Yo, hey, debt collector here. Where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell?
Where's
Why am I getting pressed like this?
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people in need.
Dude, I haven't streamed it. Like I said, I'm doing 100 and then whatever my chat donates. I told you that.
Okay.
Oh, he did say that though.
Okay, I forgot.
He also seemed quite dismissive of someone who donated $15,000.
Let's do some math right here, boys. That 15 grand I just got us, does that even make a dent? What percentage 15 grand of 8 million? Someone do hey, Luke, can you do the math? What percent of $8 million is $15,000?
A big news story going at the time was the OnlyFans model Sophie Rain claiming to be making almost as much as LeBron James. So Mr. Beast thought of calling her too.
Actually, I just thought of something else. So I remember seeing that Sophie makes more than LeBron James now, and so I was curious, could you like maybe connect me with her so I could see if she was interested in helping a good cause?
Yeah, I'll text you her number.
And there's also this strange moment where Mr. Beast gets really annoyed when Adin Ross touches him.
I don't know where he's at.
I know.
He's ever at once.
What if Airrack's in your shirt? Sorry, you don't like to get touched.
What is with you and touching me?
No.
Matthew, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
Aiden, I think it's time we set some boundaries.
Let's do it.
Okay. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Who just farted, bro?
Not me.
No, who did that? That was you.
No.
Sorry.
That's
you.
Hey, back over here.
I've been holding it the entire time.
No, it's all good.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, boundaries. Yeah, go ahead.
You take your hands
Yeah.
and keep them away from me.
Okay. X, can I still touch you? Like always? Thanks, bro.
Okay.
Cool. Just not you, but him.
We good?
I'm not gonna touch you.
There we go.
See?
And there was an even more tense exchange afterward.
He's a reptile, man. What are they called? A reptile.
Bro. Hey, for real. We just spent the last 17 hours together.
You're a robot.
Nah, you can't say that.
What's up, buddy?
Nah, we're gonna address that after this call. We're not letting that slip.
But with all that being said, it's very difficult to be critical of Mr. Beast in this context. Not only did they reach their initial $5 million target, they broke the Guinness World Record for the most money raised for charity during a live stream, collecting over $12 million in 17 hours. For many people, the sentiment was that making streamers feel embarrassed was an easy price to pay to put money towards a good cause. The problem is, this was not the only downside of this project. Despite not being involved or having anything to do with the project, Kai Cenat soon became an incredibly hated figure. One tweet going around about Kai at the time said, Kai Cenat would rather spend $200,000 on jewelry for himself than donate to African children dying from disease through Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. And it got to the stage where Mr. Beast decided to call Kai on stream.
Yo, Jimmy.
Go, man.
How you doing?
Yeah, that was me donating. First up, I wanted to just say congrats on cracking $1 million.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, and keep talking about when you were saying on stream. I could tell that there was the whole Team Water thing.
Nah, yeah,
you were running with that, and I actually I'm not even joking. I don't know if you got I don't know why I have two Kai Cenat saved, but I called you and texted you quite a bit, but I didn't realize until a week ago that it was your old number.
Yeah.
And I reached out to your manager. I was like, dang, does Kai hate me? And he's like, no. And then I asked for your number. I was like, oh, I've been texting the wrong number this whole time.
Yeah, Jimmy, I love you, and we've been cool for a long time. I think, but if I'm being real, like, from me to you, what happened last month, I don't think you see it from my perspective, but from what happened last month, if you looked at everything that was going on, it was a little too much. I kind of I had to it was my old number, correct, but I also had to lock in for this month, but also I felt to wait from that, if I'm just being honest.
Yeah, no, I could tell it wasn't like the people were running with the you not donating and stuff. That's why I tried calling again. Yeah. I replied to a tweet telling people to chill the hell out.
Yeah, I seen that, and I appreciate that, bro.
So Mr. Beast apologized to Kai and straightened everything out. However, this was strategically all done on camera. In November, Steve Will Do It gave us an insight into what Mr. Beast is like when the cameras are not rolling.
I'm sorry to say, your friend Jimmy is kind of a fake guy.
Why do you say that? We know Jimmy very well.
Because he doesn't care about people off camera. I'm going to say it right now.
He does. He does. Have you met him?
No. Have I met him? Mm-hmm. I've talked to him on YouTube, and while I was making my videos, and the second my shit got deleted, it just goes. It's not a real person.
Maybe he just doesn't care about you. That's true.
If he doesn't care about me, then he doesn't care about other people. My entire channel was helping people. Don't be in a conversation with me about helping my YouTube videos, and the second I get banned, you go ghost, okay? That means you're just not a real person.
This led to Steve making his own Mr. Beast diss track. And while streaming with Adin Ross, Steve decided to play the track. Steve Will Do It was clearly clout chasing with this track, although he did feel like Mr. Beast could have gotten him unbanned when he lost his channel. And it seemed like there was an element of truth behind the earlier claims. By the end of 2025, Adin Ross had become an even more polarizing figure, particularly after his beef with Doechii. His brand once again became a little bit more, quote, toxic, although a lot of things had happened before he even linked up with Mr. Beast that could be considered non-brand friendly. But the currency of collaborating with Adin Ross was lower than it was before, and Mr. Beast had used him for what he needed him for. So in January of 2026, just like Steve Will Do It, Mr. Beast seemed to have went ghost on him. On a stream with Jason the Ween, Mr. Beast announced a future competition where 50 streamers would be competing for $1 million, which would go straight to their community. Jason was then asked to guess the contestants.
Talk about it. Here, you name poppin' streamers, and I'll tell you if they're going to be there.
Okay, Stable Ronaldo.
Ron's going to be there.
Lacey.
Lacey's going to be there. DDG. He's going to be there.
They went through a laundry list of the biggest streamers, with zero mention of Adin Ross. And this omission didn't go unnoticed by all of the fans.
You know, after I did the Team Water, I was told we could hop on and play zombies, we could, kick it, and we could do he was telling me another streamer idea. He's like, we'll run that. And it's kind of like, once we did the stream, it was kind of just like, and then, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I honestly, me personally, bro, it is what it is. I will tell you this too, like, he was very upset about certain streamers, like, not pulling up and shit, and I'm talking about the Team Water shit, and expressed that to me in X, but listen, dude, whatever, it is what it is, bro, it is what do you guys think I didn't get invited for? I think it's because maybe he invited people that might have a problem with me. I don't listen, dude, I don't know. I really don't know.
Adin then revealed even more information on a phone call with Sneeko.
Can you call me off stream? I want to talk to you about something.
Get back. Mr. Beast ditched you for Jason the Ween.
Well, you got ditched too by him.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Wait, you said that there was a streamer that he brought up to you in XQC that wasn't allowed to be on Team Water. Who was it?
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, say it again?
In that clip, you were saying that there were certain streamers
I was saying that when we were trying to get streamers to pull up, he was like, and streamers were saying no to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when he asked streamers to pull up to do this water shit, a lot of streamers were saying no. So he felt some type of way about a lot of streamers saying no. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. So,
and most of the streamers that he felt some type of way with are going to his little streamer thingy. So I was like, oh shit. When he was straight up like, nah, I'm not with this person now, or like, wow, this person this, and he, so I was like, oh damn. And I'm like, he's venting to me. And then, boom, I was like, shit. So, whatever, bro.
This event took place in April without the presence of Adin Ross. What's interesting was how Mr. Beast spoke to the Spanish-speaking streamers. In this dubbed clip, Mr. Beast can be heard telling the Spanish streamers to stay in the game or his Mexican viewership would drop, ignoring the countless other Spanish-speaking countries.
Hay que cuidar a los hispanohablantes, o mi audiencia de México se va a desplomar aquí,
Since he received pushback for these comments, this clip has now been suspiciously edited from the original video. And Mr. Beast And these comments were instigating this fight between Rakai and the Spanish streamer El Rubius.
What would Abraham do? Dry potatoes. What would Abraham do?
Rubius, Rakai is taunting you. He's making fun of your friend as you're losing. Is the equivalent of stomping you while you're down?
As well as deleting the Mexico comment, Mr. Beast has now unlisted the video of the finale from his channel. All of this proves is that Mr. Beast is very careful about his image. What Mr. Beast couldn't have anticipated, however, was when Jinxie, who was present on the Team Water Discord call back in August and had donated $100,000 himself, suddenly called him out.
Mr. Beast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises, whatever, like $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat? Mr. Beast. Exactly. So basically, we're all donating. He's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people are watching this live. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, this stream was just excruciating, bro. Okay.
The man.
And every time somebody would join the call, bro, it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
And if you recall the articles from Forbes that I shared earlier, there's no mention of Adin Ross or XQC in neither the picture nor the headline. In fact, the first mention of them is buried halfway down the article. But Mr. Beast hit back at Jinxie and tweeted, "We were streaming in front of hundreds of thousands of people and the clips got millions of views, so they did get credit. Regardless, I don't feel bad for asking multimillionaires publicly to help people drinking dirt water get access to clean water so they can live longer." XQC also pushed back and said,
Chat, as much as I want to agree with Jinxie as best as I can, right? I agree with what he says, right? But the way out of it is like a really simple solution. Like if you get called up, I think you could just say, like a lot of people did, yo, I just donate privately and like that. Oh, that's a cool cause. Good job, guys. I really like the stream. I keep it up. And I usually keep my donations private so that it's just the way it operates. And then people and nobody really blinked an eye about people who said that.
But this controversy forced Adin Ross to break his silence once again and reveal even more things that were happening behind the scenes with Mr. Beast.
Who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat?
Oh, Mr. Beast, 100%.
Mr. Beast.
I haven't even got my plaque yet.
Exactly. So basically,
I don't think I'm ever getting my Guinness Book. That's what I was promised. I never got my Guinness Book World Record plaque, by the way. That's what you were all there. I was promised that. So if I'm promised something and I don't get it, yeah, I'm upset a little bit. I told my dad I got a Guinness Book. My dad was happy, proud of me. I wanted to give it to him, and
Responding to the tweet from Mr. Beast you saw earlier, he said,
I don't think Mr. Beast gets the point. I also do want to keep it a buck. I privately texted Jinxie, and I apologized. And I'm going to publicly apologize to Jinxie because he's right. And anybody who thinks he isn't right, you're incorrect. When no streamers were answering the phone, I came through. XQC came through. It was a good experience for the most part. And it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't, it wasn't good pressuring people. It made a lot of streamers look bad. And I do apologize for that as well. I do also want to say, Mr. Beast, with this whole situation, first of all, I don't think this response is that good. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think this is a good response. I think he's missing Jinxie's point. So stand up for Gypsy, or not Gypsy, holy shit, Adin. To stand up for Jinxie here, I think Jinxie is just saying something that's the truth.
Then, Adin revealed that Mr. Beast lost out on a major collaboration due to his association with Adin Ross.
I'm not afraid of shit. I always am authentic and stand up for what I believe in. Also, at that time, I'm going to say it, Jimmy Kimmel was the person that basically told, oh, I'm not coming if Adin Ross is there, blah, 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 blah. So, it was Jimmy Kimmel, the who didn't want to come, put shit aside to come with me and yeah, Jimmy Kimmel.
But by far the most sensitive topic that Adin spoke about was Team Water.
Allegedly, my opinion, all this, by the way. This is just alleged. This is alleged. And this is all my opinion. But yeah, I didn't like it. Because all I did at the end of the day was say, if this was real, if Team Water was real, where are the wells? Show the people that, not even saying me. And I got blackballed for that. I got blackballed for that and for listening to Mr. Beast's diss track from Steve Will Do It, which all I did was watch party it. That's it. So I got blackballed. I did. XQC, they figured it out. I know XQC loves to contribute and be a part of collaborations. WXQC, we spoke about this. But yeah, this was just a show. And I apologize to every streamer that or every single public figure that I pressured. And I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the water. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't even have to do it to me. Do it for the people that are saying it's fake. Where the fuck's the water? Please. I've spoken to many people. That's it. That's it. You could shut everybody the fuck up by doing that. That's it. That's it.
With Team Water, there's no evidence that it's a scam, and it's highly unlikely that Mr. Beast would go through all of this effort and ruin his reputation for something like that. But there have been very few updates since August of 2025. I say this all very carefully because of what later happened to Adin Ross.
Bro, I got a text about threatening illegal. Try it, bro. Please try it. I swear, bro, I'm begging. Because the motherfuckers that threaten to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great. Like, please try it, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion, I say it. Rock Nation gave me that key. Try it.
But the fact that Jinxie, Adin Ross, and Steve Will Do It all have issues with Mr. Beast could come back to haunt him in the future. The reason why major streamers participated in this challenge was, of course, primarily for the $1 million and the exposure, but also because Mr. Beast was a well-known name that was respected and liked for many years. If he gains a reputation for ghosting streamers at the drop of a hat, not giving Adin Ross his Guinness plaque that he was promised for being there for him and doing the live stream when many other streamers ghosted Mr. Beast, or secretly bad-mouthing those who didn't collab with him, and even potentially suing other streamers, which a man by the name of Chucky who works with Mr. Beast said that this wasn't true, but Adin Ross has no reason to lie about it, then people might think twice about working with him in the future. And Mr. Beast is in the business of being liked.